finish.
Nice.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Then it's Barnes. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Micic in at the point guard. And for the Pistons, guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. You look at Detroit. Shocking the world, winning 2 on the road to start this series. Greg, if they win tonight, their lead could be insurmountable.
No doubt. They have a chance to win both at home and close this thing out, but their opponent is the higher seed for a reason. Momentum can shift very quickly, and sometimes when you lose it, you can't get it back.
Very hard, you're right. Now, here's Thompson. A floater, Stewart. Good D by Barnes.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Anunoby, good.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
Now Cunningham. He hits it from 9.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Pass to Pirtle. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Out to Thompson. Clock is at 3. Over Barnes. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
And no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Passes it to Micic. Here's Anunoby. Pirtle inside. He's covered by Wiseman.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Ivy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Micic, the pass to Anunoby. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive man, this guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Anunoby.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Wiseman. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And stolen by Ivy. Drops in the breakaway lane.
Oh, fast hands from Ivy, forcing the offense to make a mistake.
Anunoby against Ivy. Here's Micic. Takes it out to Siakam. Buries it down low.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Here's Micic. Still yet to score. The pass to Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
That's a two from Barnes. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
How about Scotty Barnes getting that jumper off the bounce so quickly the defense can't get there in time.
Cunningham finds Wiseman, and it's good, 2 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Barnes outside. Pass to Micic. Anunoby with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Poeltl. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now, here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Here's Micic. Pass to Siakam. Broke loose. Barnes against Ivy. He feeds it to Thompson. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Passes it to Poeltl. Here's Micic, and Cunningham with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Siakam looking around, and James Wiseman picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team second. Substitution on the court.
There's the pass to Tate. Raptors moving the ball around.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easy.
Some changes for Toronto. Hartenstein's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And Josh Green subbed in for OG Anunoby. Here's Cunningham. He has 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 6 on the shot clock. Ivy on the wing, guarded by Green.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Ivy on the wing. Over Green. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Detroit leading by 4. Wiseman with the ball. Cunningham finds Wiseman. Back to Cunningham. Throws it up high. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Raptors trail by 4. Now Horton Tucker. All scoring in this one. Green against Ivy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And he knocks down the first one. Detroit making a switch here. That one misses. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Sasser. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now, here's Tate. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Tate. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Back to Wiseman. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Detroit. Tate, no good. Washington inside. Defended by Horton Tucker. And it's Washington missing. Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And the Raptors making a change here. Coloco's checked in. Horton Tucker, the pass to Green. 5 on the clock. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Washington. Here's Sasser, guarded by Green. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiseman's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Green. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Tate covering. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Washington. Horton Tucker with it. Hasn't made one yet. Over Washington. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Horton Tucker.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Here's Wiseman. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Horton Tucker. Rebound, Detroit.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
From the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's an 8-point Piston lead. Here's Tate. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Pistons on top, up 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Micic. Nothing on the board. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Micic in at the point guard.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Detroit leading by 6. And here's Cunningham. Thompson outside. The kick out to Cunningham. And another 3 for Detroit.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Anunoby. Passes to Micic. With the drive, here's Coloco. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Cunningham. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hartenstein's checked in for Toronto.
Cade Cunningham.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Well shot.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Now here's Barnes. Siakam left side. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Detroit leading by 10. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Washington kicks to Thompson. And Barnes sends it back. To the middle. To the paint. Stolen by Washington. That's tipped. Cunningham against Anunoby.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
The Raptors have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Anunoby. OG Anunoby. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and the Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Ivy passes to Thompson. The 11-footer, and he hits the jumper for 2. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And finished off by Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Detroit leading by 8. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Micic. And the pass to Siakam. Shoots it up. Gets an open look and hits. Siakam's got 6.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Cunningham looking it over. Thompson inside the line. And Barnes sends it back. Siakam outside. Pass to Barnes. Pass to Ananobi. Lock at 6. Steps back and fires. Misses off the right eye.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively. Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Here's Barnes. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Stewart with the steal. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Detroit shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Thompson. Now Siakam. He has 6. Pass to Ananobi. Here's Micic. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his first foul. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Hartenstein.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Jakob Poeltl.
Here's Micic inside. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. Here's Micic, just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Toronto. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Shot from the low block, and there's another one for the Pistons.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Here's Micic. And there's the pass to Poeltl. Here's Micic. Teardrop shot. Poeltl kicks to Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 10 points in the game.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 15. Back to Stewart. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam with it. Pass to Micic. To the inside. Here's Poeltl. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 6.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Poeltl knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And the Pistons making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Guarded by Stewart. Here's Poeltl. Connects on the 9-footer. 8 points for Jakob Poeltl.
The hand in the face does nothing to distract Jakob Poeltl. How about the size, the strength? It's going to be hard to block this guy's shot.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now Horton Tucker. It's stolen by Weissman. Here's Thompson. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Green against Ivy. On the wing, Green. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Stewart.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. Over Green. Wiseman no good. Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Horton Tucker. Toronto working the ball around now. Outside, Green. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And the Raptors making a change here. Coloco's checked in. Detroit leading by 12. Passes it to Wiseman. High post Stewart. Here's Sasser. Defended by Horton Tucker. Here's Wiseman. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Here's Horton Tucker. Takes the 13-footer, and he hits the jump shot.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Tate covering. Ball's knocked loose. Raptors trail by 10. The pass to Horton Tucker. Second shot opportunity, and Wiseman sends it back. Down low, here's Stewart. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Isaiah Stewart.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stewart. Washington's checked in for Ivy. And so he makes both from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Right side, Green. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pistons leading by 12. Guarded by Green. Pass to Stewart. Tate with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tate with the rebound. Tate's only got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Green, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The assist goes to
Green's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Wiseman kicks to Washington. It's rebounded by Coloco. Raptors trail by 10. In the corner, Tate with it. From 6 feet, and it's off the back rim, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
To the middle. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
51 seconds left here in the second. Green deciding where to go with it. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Pistons have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. The Raptors making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in.
One shot.
Raptors trail by 15. 29 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Oh, and here comes Wiseman all alone. It's blocked. Horton Tucker with it. Back to Tate. Can't hit from the low block. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round one matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Well, for Detroit, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets into fouls. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Sasser in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now, here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Plays it up and banks it in.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Here's Cunningham. Thompson, left side. This is a dive. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
First trip to the line for him here.
Siakam. Pascal. Siakam. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
Stewart checked in for the Pistons. So he comes up empty at the line. Pistons leading by 16. And here's Ivy. He's got 10. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Now, here's Anunoby. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on James Wiseman.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Toronto, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Anunoby, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Cunningham outside. The pass to Stewart. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, and the Pistons lead by 18. After shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Siakam inside. Stewart on him. Pass to Micic. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Back to Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count that bucket. Ivy's got 12.
And that's a testament to Ivy's strength. Remarkable job converting through the contact.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Micic. Pass to Anunoby. That one goes. Count it. He's got 14.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
And Pirtle sends it back. Raptors trail by 18. Barnes passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Cunningham outside. Passes it to Wiseman. Thompson inside the line. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Micic. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. That's in. Coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Stewart against Siakam. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kicks to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
Now the pass to Wiseman. Got a piece of it. Anunoby against Ivy. And Anunoby slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Micic. Over Cunningham. Micic can't hit.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Micic. The kick out to Barnes. And that one, good. Barnes has got 8 points.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. There's Micic following the bucket by the Pistons. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Raptors ball.
From the inbound, Goloko, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now, here's Cunningham. 17 points in the game. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Your Pistons dancer.
And Thompson kicks to Ivy. Thompson against Barnes. Thompson up top. 16 points for him. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Siakam. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. To the paint, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Washington's checked in for the Pistons. And then for Toronto, Tate, he's checked in for Siakam. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Micic. Toronto working the ball around now. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Tate. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Thompson. Second chance shot, and Barnes sends it back. Inside, and the powerful one-handed slam.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Ivy, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A willingness to put himself on the line. Ivy going directly into the heart of the defense.
The Pistons have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That one is off. And he's good on the second. Now, Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Pass to Tate. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Barnes sends it back. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Sasser.
Toronto on defense. Down by 12. 6 on the shot clock. Washington inside. Defended by Horton Tucker.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
From 13, and the foul on Jayshawn Tate. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pistons leading by 14. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Get up, get up, get up and start making some noise. Here they come. Your Pistons dancing. Make some noise once again for your Pistons mini.
Now, here's Washington. Defended by Horton Tucker.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Sasser. For the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Sasser's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Into the lane. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Tate. Looking to get it going, and he sinks the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Washington finds Stewart. Washington inside. That one goes in. 6 points for Ty Washington.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Tate. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 5.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Fades away. Here's Stewart. Up and in on the layup. Stewart's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, and not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Green. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Pistons leading by 12. Washington with it. He's got 6. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Tate's only got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Horton Tucker. 56 seconds left to play here in the third. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Detroit's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Barnes sends it back. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Horton Tucker. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Pistons have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Raptors also changing it up. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Micic in for Talen Horton Tucker. He hits both from the stripe. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green. He's covered by Wiseman. And there's the pass to Tate. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Here's Sasser. Here's Kasparov. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Jason Tate. Hartenstein is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. Cunningham with some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Thompson. Right through the D for the layup. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Raptors trail by 13. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. There's Micic. Pass to Hartenstein. 2 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Pass to Tate. Over Thompson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. And Toronto also making a switch. Hurdle's checked in.
What's up?
And that one misses.
And just so frustrating for a team when you collectively go cold at the line. And that's happened to them here in the second half.
Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. Passes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists here tonight. Siakam passes to Tate. Back to Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Barnes is checked in for the Raptors. Detroit leading by 13. And here's Cunningham. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
Raptors trail by 13. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one's good. Barnes.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Anunoby against Ivy. Good D by Anunoby. Here's Micic. And Wiseman sends it back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Here's Micic. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Siakam misses.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now here's Ivy. Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Now Cunningham. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And sometimes you forget Cunningham's height, but what he puts it to use down low.
And the Raptors call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
I respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cunningham. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Over Stewart. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Siakam.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Micic. Siakam with it. Pirtle trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
Pirtle, Jacob Pirtle, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And Pearl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Cunningham. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
And here is Barnes. Over Thompson. And the Raptors miss again. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 15 points for Jaden Ivey.
And with his level of athleticism, Ivy has elite body control, helping him finish there.
Micic, the pass to Anunoby. Lock at 6. And Wiseman sends it back. Tries yet again. And Pirtle lays it up and in.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Poked away, stolen by Thompson. Here's Cunningham, and Pirtle sends it back. Anunoby against Stewart. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Ivy. And Pirtle sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. Barnes against Thompson. To the inside. Cunningham. He gets it in there. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Siakam. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons leading by 12. Feeds to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
It doesn't take much room. Ivy saw some daylight and just took off.
Siakam kicks to Pirtle. Back to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. They get it back. They shoot again. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The pass to Ivy. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Washington's checked in for Cade Cunningham. Raptors trail by 14. Barnes looking around. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Detroit has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Steps back and fires. And it's Washington missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Barnes passes to Siakam. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. 16 points for Siakam.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Pass to Stewart. Over Siakam. Almost, but it rolls out. Raptors trail by 10. Barnes kicks to Siakam. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Siakam's got 8 here in the quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Wiseman.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 8-point game. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Pirtle again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Fourth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Raptors. Siakam. Pascal. Siakam. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Siakam hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Pistons leading by 6. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Washington passes to Wiseman. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication communication between teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Down low. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Raptors trail by 8. That's Demičić. Got loose. Stolen by Washington. Ivy against Anunoby. The 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Siakam. And Wiseman sends it back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. .22 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Well-placed alley pass into the layup. And that's a double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
Game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Pistons.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for James Wiseman.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Jacob Poeltl, second personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Pistons, Wiseman, James Wiseman, one shot.
Shooting one.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
That's a 2 from Barnes. No good again that time. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.